So I was just watching the Cam Newton and Bow Wow episode. I forgot what Cam Newton's podcast is called. Man, that shit, let me look it up real quick. Look it up real quick. Get this nigga his motherfucking credit. Cam Newton. Funky Friday podcast. And he also has Fourth and One. But this was off I'm referencing everything Bow Wow breaks silence on the Mario drama, hopes and touring with Sierra, Untold 106 and Park Stores, yada yada yada. Man, listen, I'm not gonna cap to you. Ever so often, Bow Wow's name comes up. I think that when people figured out, what I'm saying, T.I. was helping him write for a little bit, that was cool. I feel like he was one of those young people, and he talks about this too. It's not like he tries to hide it. He was like, what I'm saying, first half of my career, I really was like getting help because I was a child star. You know what I'm saying? For however long they saw me as a child to about maybe 15, 16. And I remember this, figuring out he had, ghostwriters and shit like that. But it didn't really bother me much because he didn't deny it. He didn't deny the shit. It wasn't like it was something that was denied. So when he came with it, you feel me? It was a surprise. He said he started writing for himself, and I think that he probably still took tips from like Jermaine Dupri and certain people he was cool with. But I do believe he started penning for himself, and it's to a certain point where you find your own style from people. What's up, Super Ninja? What's happening? What's happening? You start to find certain sounds, and you pick up different tempos. You pick up different influxes of how people do their voices, then you kind of customize it to the point where you're finding your own voice. So I could just see him being in the studio, getting ghostwriters since he was a kid, and then up to a point where he got his own shit. I can see that. He has hits upon hits, you know what I mean? He got some of the biggest hits. If I start singing them now, you might know it word for word, you know what I mean? Bow Wow has been an artist. Bow Wow has been an actor. Bow Wow has been a TV host. Bow Wow has been in a very and then not to downplay none of that. A lot of the shit, a lot of the moves he's done been money moves. Like he was in Fast and Furious. Your name is gonna ring. Yeah, I was in the Fast and Furious franchise. That's always going to get you some what. If I won that, I was the 106 in Park host. Oh, that bitch! I've been on the red carpet. Oh, not that. I've done the Scream tour. Go look that up. Oh, not that. Well, I was one of the biggest child stars ever. No, not that. Bitch, everybody wanted to be like Mike because of me. So you got to give him credit for having influence on damn near even like Lil, Lil, Lil Bow Wow, not Bow Wow, but Lil Bow Wow is probably a part. It's probably one of the small reasons why we rock Michael Jordan shoes, the Air Jordans and all that shit. Bow Wow is a part of the reason why we like Jordans. As a kid,
my name's Ahmed.
Everybody wanted to be like Mike because of Bow Wow. Niggas wanted to be like Michael Jordan because of Bow Wow. Am I lying? Do I sound crazy? I'm not making up shit. This movie was real. This shit I'm talking about was real. This effect of what I'm talking about is real. Jordans need to give Bow Wow a check. Probably not gonna happen, but I'm just saying it's something to look at. Like, nigga, I influenced a whole culture to like a shoe. Kids. You feel me? Real shit. That nigga deserve his flowers, man. That nigga had a kid with Sierra when she was at her hottest. That nigga be fucking with bitches when they be at their peak. Bow Wow do not fuck with no. I'm not gonna give you that. Bow Wow do not fuck with no bitch when she just coming out. Bow Wow fuck with that bitch when she's at her height. That nigga got a nice little list. He shared a couple with a couple, but he got a nice little list. Some females is like kind of mid, but he fuck the most of these bitches be bad. They be right at the peak of their career. So bitches be wanting to fuck with Bow Wow. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, you know what I'm saying? The rap career has been long. He's just, I think it's more so a career, just an industry career, entertainment industry career. He's just a, you know, he can act for a couple years and go back to rap for a couple years and he might host a show for a couple years and he might come back and drop an album for a couple years. And he might come back with a whole tour. You know what I mean? Sell out. And so for me, it was pretty cool to watch that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was pretty cool to watch Bow Wow to talk about certain shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna finish it or whatever, but I definitely had to put my 2 cents into it. You know what I mean? And I'm saying what I thought about that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely needed a little more respect on his name. He do goofy shit now, though. He did have a time where he was lying and shit. Got caught doing this, but he was doing that. So, but for the most part, man, that shit don't overshadow too much. Like he didn't do too much that fucked his career up. That made you look at him totally different. He didn't Kanye West and shit. He just did some goofy nigga shit. He's like, oh, that's Bow Wow. You know what I mean? He's just doing some Bow Wow shit. So he became a joke at one point in time on the internet. And I think that he took that and kind of ran with it for a while because he was like, all right, it's working. All right, let me go ahead and be taken serious. You know what I'm saying? Him and Soulja Boy beefing was some of the funniest shit. Not gonna lie. Him and Soulja Boy beefing was some of the funniest shit. You ever watch the video? That was a little puffy. You know what I mean? Real shit, man. Like I do feel like, you know, Bow Wow got some shit he gotta clear up certain things, but you know, when you grow up a certain way in Hollywood, I think that you don't notice what the difference is with certain, you know what I'm saying, with certain mannerisms and shit. I think Bow Wow at one time was young. And let me look up the video real quick. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna be real long.
Alright. YouTube.com/Prince Bow Wow. Oh boy. Woo! Real talk, what up? World Star, what up? Pete. So my last blog, I said that I was done with it. You know what I'm saying? I said I wasn't gonna go back and forth with the little homie. But I look up and I see, you know, shout out to the homie Ski. You know what I'm saying? Now he done called up Ski to give him a little interview. So in the interview, he talking reckless. He said he gonna end my career. But see, dog, this is the difference between you and I. You can't end my career, my nigga. You can't. I work hard. I work over hard. I've been working since you was even thought of. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Since 5. I'm about to turn 22. I've been working non-stop. Non-stop.
Bow Wow, this shit was funny, man. I had to play it before I end this shit, man.
Consistent hit records, consistent arena tours, consistent everything, consistent serving the youth and serving my fans and your fans with heat. Don't forget, the only reason why you in the game is because of me. Ever since Crisscross, there hasn't been another young cat to come along and fill that void. I made that opportunity and I made that possible all over again. So if that never would have happened, you wouldn't even be here, nigga. And I told myself, I'm gonna tone it down. I swear to God, I'm gonna tone it down. I'm gonna tone it down. To be here, nigga. And I told myself,
goddamn sound effects, man.
So I'm gonna tone it down. I swear to God, I'm gonna tone it down. I'm gonna tone it down. But you said you was gonna end my career. Soulja Boy, you are finished. You are done. You are done. I try to let it slide. I said, that's the little homie, it is what it is. But see, this is where he don't understand. See, what Soulja Boy, see, what the people don't understand is you initiated this. You feel me? You got to check your background and size up your competition. I don't even consider you competition, but if you want to pick somebody for a match, you got to make sure it's equivalent on sheet to your sheet. And my stats don't match up with Soulja Boy's stats. I'm way out of your league, man. And I feel bad because it ain't nobody around you to coach you, to talk to you. See, me, I had a big homie like JD who spoke to me when I got out of line. See, I knew when I was getting out of line because I had homies around me that would always tell me, yo, Bow, chill, chill, chill. Like when you made that Nas comment, you pissed a lot of people off with that comment. And being that you don't get love in the hip-hop community and the music business, you would think that that's one person that you wouldn't talk about. Because that man is very highly respected. And he's a big homie of mine who I talk to. And not only is a big homie of mine, but he's a big homie to every other hip-hop fan. So by you saying that Nas killed hip-hop, you lost a lot of points from a lot of cats who was really digging you and was respecting you. And the only way you do get respect in the game is because people respect you because they're like, okay, he's a young dude and he made it and he's doing it and he's getting paper. But when it comes to lyrical content, DeAndre Ramon Wade, you not seeing the dog. And the people know that. You too busy trying to be Gucci Man. You too busy trying to be OJ the Juice Man. That's not you. That's not you. Just be you. When them dudes ran in your house, who was the first dude that called you? Me. What did I tell you? I said, Soulja, all you gotta do is stop talking that BS that you talking in your freestyles. People hear and people listen. Not one time do I talk about busting guns off. Not one time do I talk about selling a brick because I don't do that. But when you put your business out there and you expose yourself out there and you do the rich nigga shit and you stunting extra hard and you wiping your nose with $100 bills, you asking niggas to be on you. You asking niggas to want to do something to you just to prove a point. See, me, I always play my lane. That's why I get respect, because I never try to go outside of my lane. Now, what you just did by trying to, quote unquote, say you gonna end my career? See, now you stepping out of your lane once again. So I might have to smack that ass. Quote unquote, say you gonna end my career? See? Now you stepping out of your lane once again, so I might have to smack that ass. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's messed up because he don't got homies around him to talk to. out of your lane once again, so I might have to smack that ass. Quote unquote say you gonna end my career? See, now you stepping out of your lane once again, so I might have to smack that ass. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's messed up because he don't got homies around him to talk to him and teach him and tell him. So it's kind of like your fault because you 18 years old. I consider you a grown man, so I'm hoping you can handle yours like a grown man. Cause I'ma handle mine. You feel me? So on that note, you're done. Don't call me. I'm like T.I. What he saying, AT? I don't want to kick it with you. I don't want to skate with you. I don't want to do nothing. Cause that was soon. I got a record I'm about to drop today that I already pre-recorded because I knew you was gonna come up, fumble up on some bullshit.
Oh, okay, wow, come let you slide. It's the first video I thought about when I was thinking about your career. Not your career, but yeah, this is a very, very funny part of it.
Soon, I got a record I'm about to drop today that I already pre-recorded because I knew you was gonna come up, fumble up on some bullshit.
Oh. That's the funniest shit. I knew you was gonna come up, fumble up on some bullshit. He called us about a granddad.
Soon, I got a record I'm about to drop today that I already pre-recorded because I knew you was gonna come up, fumble up on some bullshit.
I knew you was gonna come up, fumble up on some bullshit. He sounds like a granddaddy, man. That shit is hilarious. One more time, man. It's done.
I got a record I'm about to drop today that I already pre-recorded because I knew you was gonna come up, fumble up on some bullshit.
It's so hilarious. Oh, to come up, fumble up on some bullshit is crazy. 16 years ago. Oh, buddy.
And when this record drop, it's tombstone for you, little homie. We all
Oh, it's tombstone, little homie.
lay roses on your coffin. It's your career. It's R.I.P. It's done. It's over. Every battle that Soulja Boy has ever been in, he hasn't started it. See, this nigga, this the first battle that he started and that he knows he can't finish. But the fans, they know that the dog gonna finish. They know that by you trying to go at me, you giving me the fuel that I need to go harder. Telling you, boy, we on your ass now, boy. Hey, what he saying, Menace? What he saying, Menace Society? What he saying, Menace Society? How's tell Soulja Boy when they say Menace Society? Yo, you know you fucked up, right? You know you fucked up, right? You done fucked up now, boy. You done fucked up now, boy. Soulja Boy is over. You're done. You're finished. Over. Soulja Boy is over. You're done. You're finished.